Hello everybody, thanks for joining me. It's Lee here on Super Dad TV, and today we are cooking with brown rice. Okay, with cooking brown rice, the proportions are a lot like the proportions would go with cooking quinoa. The only thing about brown rice is that it's generally picked directly from the field, just like other vegetables. So it's a good idea to rinse it off and clean it up before you eat it. So pour it in a nice little sifter that has the holes in the bottom, and just rinse it off like any other food. Doesn't have to be any type of major scrubbing and cleaning done to it. You just want to make sure you're not ingesting any pesticides that might be weighing on the cover of the grains. So as I said, the proportions are about the same for every cup of brown rice. You want to put about 2 cups of water. And when it comes to my proportions, I'm not that specific. This cup here is probably more than your general size of a measuring cup per se. So I'm not that specific about it. But I just try to keep it around the same measurements. So that's 1 cup of water for that cup of brown rice. Pour it in there. Then add another cup. Pour it in there. And then I set my stove on high and let it come to a boil for about 5 minutes. Put the top on there, and as soon as it starts boiling, I let it boil for about 5 minutes, and then I turn it back down to low and let it simmer for about 40 minutes. And also around this time, you can go ahead and add your little additions. Again, just like with the quinoa, I'm gonna add the meatballs from Trader Joe's. And this is good for your if you're doing like a bulking period, which I'm kind of trying to get a little mass going at the moment. But if you are doing a cutting period in your diet, you might want to use some grilled chicken, and it's because it's much leaner than beef. But you can use any type of additional foods with your brown rice and let it cook at the same time. But these are my 2 of choice. You can use peppered steak or whatever you like, whatever your favorite is, but make sure the fat content is pretty low. And here is our finished product of brown rice with meatballs. Thanks again for joining me with another one of my recipes. If this was informative to you and you like it, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.